All right, so happy Thursday. I literally was thinking it was Friday, but today, for those of you that are in a space where you want to know how to better structure your coaching packages, whether you're doing
All right, so
one-on-one
happy
or you're doing
Thursday.
group
I literally was
coaching
thinking it was Friday,
sessions.
but today,
I don't know
for
why I
those of
always
you
have that
that
up.
are in a space,
Whether you're doing group coaching, you're doing one-on-one coaching, or you're doing some type of course with support that is by means of coaching. Today we're going to talk about how to structure those packages. This video is going to be probably about 15, maybe 20 minutes long, not too long, because it's really not too much to structuring a coaching package. I've been structuring or creating my own coaching packages for about 5 or 6 years now. Um, and I always create coaching packages that are in alignment with what my clients currently need. So I am not someone that creates a coaching package um, and just puts it out there and just hope that somebody buys it. I listen to what my people want and I create a package to help them, to support them specifically so that I can be of service to them. So if you are someone that owns, just say for example, for me, a lot of my clients, I would say about 90% of them come from my Facebook community. The rest of them come from referrals from clients or people that are in my community that refer other people that are not in the community. But for the most part, my people come from the community. If you have a community, what I want you to do today is just start asking questions about your potential client's business or your members' businesses, where they struggle, what things do they wish would be better in their business? What processes do they wish they have? But make sure those questions are in alignment with what you want to set up your coaching package for. So in a minute, I'm going to walk you through how I structure the 3 different types of coaching packages that I just mentioned. But as you come on, because I'm live, um, I'm going to see if I can pull it up from my phone to get the comments. But as you come on, just let me know if you have any questions about how to structure a package or what specific questions about a package that you're considering creating. So for me, a few examples of some of the coaching packages that I've created is I've had most of my packages have not went beyond 30 to 45 days, but I am thinking about doing a 6 month, a longer, more extended coaching package in 2025. But I always try to set up coaching packages normally that get people quick wins. And I know that some of you are in a space, and I asked this question. I know this because I asked this question in my group last week. Some of you are in a space where you are struggling to create a package because you feel like you can't get someone the results that they need or your clients the results that they need. So for me, what I think is if you're 5 or 10 steps ahead of somebody, so if you know something, just say, for example, if you know how to set up a course, and there are people out there that don't know how to set up courses, but they want to because they want to earn that additional stream of income. That's something that you can teach them. Like for you sitting there and knowing how to create a course, you're probably thinking that's something super simple that they can Google. But I cannot tell you how many times I've paid for master classes, I paid for different things online, and it's something that literally I could have Googled, but it's given to me in an organized manner, and it's given to me with support so that I can just jump in there and ask questions or have that hour coaching call or whatever is provided so that I can ask questions and get answers immediately. So it shortens my curve of doing all of the research. So I want you to make sure you're in a space where you're not worried about no, you're not worried about not getting people results. Because if you never start, it's never going to, you're never going to see if you can get people results. And I'm telling you, the first time you get someone results, it's gonna literally make your heart sing. So let me know what questions you have about coaching. I'm gonna jump into the tips of how I structure each type of package in 1 second, but I'm pulling up YouTube to see if I can see if there are any of you live or any comments. All right, ladies, I see your comments now. Let's see, Pisces. I think it's Pisces. 17, 18. Ladies, drop your names. I know all of you from the Facebook group, but I have no idea. 2 J's and a B. I like that name. But drop your name in here because I know all of you by the group. Hey ladies. That is what I need to do. Create what is needed, not what I want. Oh my God. I've literally had to talk clients off the ledge of creating something just because they want it. And a lot of us, we know that we're supposed to create something that we're passionate about, but we need to make sure that we are creating something not only that we're passionate about, but something that someone else needs to know. You need to be the solution to whatever their problem is. If it's only a solution for you and not for anyone else, then you definitely need to kind of take a step back and restructure that. Hey, Lori. Okay. Okay, Lori. Lori and Diane. I should have known that Pisces was Diane. So I think that's your email, right? All right. So I'm going to jump back to, I got my notes on my phone because I want to make sure I don't miss any of the things that I wanted to go over with you. So I create my coaching packages in like tiers. So 3 tiers. So the first one would be kind of like, so for those of you ladies that are in my group and you've joined Scale 2025. Scale 2025 is a coaching program, but it's the base of it is videos or training videos. And then it comes with Saturday CEO sessions, which is support for ladies to jump in and ask questions. So for those of you that are in Scale 2025, if you haven't signed up for our Saturday trainings, check your emails because those Zoom links are there for you to register for the ones that you want. There's only 2 more for this month. The December schedule will be coming out soon. But for those types of packages, it's just basically the base of it is video, but then you're there for support on specific days or specific times. Group support, not one-on-one support. And usually these types of packages are the lower tier packages. For this one, this is something that I normally don't do a lot because I like to answer people's questions in real time. But if you're somebody that's busy, you're working a 9 to 5, you're trying to build a business, you're raising the kids and hubby and doing everything else in between, this may be the perfect strategy for you because you're in a space where you're able to create the videos once, but then you can schedule days that you're going to be available for support. So you're able to be a little bit more flexible with your schedule. So I am doing this type of course now, and I have a couple of one-on-ones, but I'm rolling this type of course in now to be my signature course with the coaching, the mentorship sessions in it for 2025 because I plan on traveling and I may not be available a lot for 2025. Ladies, I'm traveling the entire year of 2025. That passport is about to get stamped a lot. Right now, it's sitting in my drawer collecting dust. By the end of the year, it's going to have a whole lot of stamps in it. So I want to, if you are busy or plan on being in a space where you're not available all the time, that level one style of coaching may be the perfect strategy for you. The videos as the base, and then you set up times each month where you're available for support. Maybe it can be twice a month. This month for me, for Scale 2025, it was 3 times a month. Next month and then after is probably going to be 2 times each month that I'm available for support. Because the videos are there, they're still flowing in, but the videos, I would say within the next 30 days will all be up and ready for 2025. But they have the information that is available to implement. The second type of coaching package that I set up is a group coaching package. And this is something that I did for a couple of years. I wish I can see you ladies' questions in real time. I'm going to have to get another monitor set up so I can see this better if I'm going to be going live all the time. Let's see. Lori says, I love that. Diane says, yep, my email. Yeah, I kind of recognize it, but I didn't want to say the wrong name. Okay, so the next one is group coaching packages. Now this, I have to say, with my group coaching packages, this is the year where I was able to surpass my 9-to-5 income when I launched my group coaching packages. The year that I launched my group coaching packages, I made almost 80K because I implemented the group coaching into my strategy. So I was doing a lot of digital courses and group coaching packages. So with my group coaching packages, most of them were 6 weeks long. So basically I would go live every Tuesday for an hour, maybe about an hour and a half. And I would always have it would be about 15 to 20 ladies that sign up each time. At that time, the coaching packages were between $197 and $297, depending on the program. And I would do that. So I would have a coaching program set up for 6 weeks. And then I would have to take a week or two off, and then I would have another one starting for that entire year. And basically, I'm telling you, ladies, that was the love. And that's what I'm going back to in 2025. That was love because I was basically able to do nothing in between. Like I literally, I have to tell you, I literally was able to do much of nothing in between because I was I was in a space where Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock, I know that I was coaching. So that's the only time that was blocked off. But other than that, I was able to like literally get up and go to Home Goods when I want, get up and go to Target when I want. Um, but I kind of shifted. I shifted this year to more of a done for you package, which is ending November 15th, because I'm going more back into the one-on-one and the group coaching packages. So about structuring the group coaching package, I want you to, when you're thinking about group coaching, first set a maximum of people that can register for it. That's one way that I sold out my packages all the time, is because I would say when I launched it in my community, I would say this is for 15 ladies only. This is for 15 ladies only. And I'm literally thinking about doing that for my new program that I'm going to be launching. It was supposed to be launched yesterday, but I got super busy and couldn't launch it. It may be launched by Monday, but every time I launched a new 6-week session, I would say 15 spots available only, or 20 spots available only. So people would run and just snatch them up, because if they were not available on Tuesday nights, they still got the replays of the trainings. They were still able to jump in and get the information. So when you're structuring these programs, make sure you are putting a max, not just for the income coming in that you're getting, but you're putting a max on the people so that you'll be able to support them on Tuesday nights, or whatever night you choose. You'll be able to jump in and answer questions. So with the group coaching, there were no videos available with the group coaching beforehand. So I didn't have to do anything to set up, besides I created slides for that. But I would do my slides. I would jump on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. And then at the end, I would have a Q&A, which would be probably about 20 minutes. And then we jump off the session, and that was it. That was my favorite style of coaching. And ladies, let me know in the comments, what type of coaching packages have you set up? If you have not set up any coaching packages yet, let me know what type of coaching packages you plan on setting up going into 2025. And then let me jump into the final one. The final coaching package that I normally set up is a one-on-one coaching program. So the two coaching programs that I've had that were one-on-one it's called now I've changed the name multiple times based on where I am and where my clients are, but it initially started out as the first one was a 7-day jumpstart session, and the second one was a 30-day jumpstart session. So these were the 7-day was for me to support someone that was jumpstarting a specific thing in there, or a specific process in their business. So if someone was launching, and these were tailored, if someone was launching a email list for the first time, or their freebie, or whatever it was, the one thing we would focus on for 7 days. So this is how that package was structured. It would start with a 1-hour call where we would go over what they need, and then I would map out what needs to be done during the week. They would get it done, or their VA would get it done throughout the week. They would have direct contact with me for the 7 days to ask any questions if they're stuck. And then at the end of that 7 days, we will jump back on a wrap-up call for them to answer any of their final questions. And you can make that call as long as you want. I set up that call for 45 minutes, but it would always last about maybe 30 minutes, because by then everything was done and set up. All of their questions had been answered already. The 30-day session is for somebody that's basically doing something a little bit more. They're setting up more structures or more processes in their business, and they need guidance. So that was a one-on-one coaching program for me. And it was just basically the same as the 7-day, except for we would have 1-hour session each week. But you can set up your packages however you want. Let me see if there's any questions. How often did you do the 6-week coaching packages? So with the 6-week coaching packages, I did them the entire year, Lori. The entire year. That's how I was able to surpass my 9 to 5 income. I would do, so let's say January 1st, I launched one that would go for 6 weeks until like mid-February. Then I would take 2 weeks off. And then I would the next one would be, I would be selling the next one in my community. But the next one, day one, would be March 1st. So I did it the entire year, all the way through. I think that I didn't do it in December for that year. I didn't do any coaching packages for December. But it was just basically like me working an hour a week. I would say a little bit more because I was doing the slides. I had to prepare the slides before, but I basically literally worked an hour a week. I would, it's just like and I love that because I was able to support more people and then also support myself with self-care. Self-care to me is being able to get up and go to Home Goods when I want, or get up and go to the beach when I want, or get up and go out to lunch with my daughter when I want, or to dinner when I want. So that group coaching allowed me to do it. Yeah, so those are the 3 different styles of packages. What questions, any more questions that you ladies have, go ahead and drop them in the comments. If you're watching the replay, feel free to jump in and ask any questions. I'm sorry. I have to sneeze and it's just like right there. But I'm sorry, ladies. But yeah, so let me know as you're watching the replay. If you have any questions, feel free to just comment with your questions because I want to be specific for the types of coaching programs that you're going to launch. For me, my coaching programs they're no longer, well, what I was doing this entire year was done for you packages. So they weren't coaching programs. I wasn't doing the coaching piece. I was just doing things for them. So for next year, I'm going more back into the group coaching style of things. And then I am going back into the one-on-one. And plus I have my Scale 2025 course that has mentorship. And then I have my membership. So those are going to be the only things that I'm going to be focused on for 2025. There's not going to be any done for you products besides my current clients under my social media package that are already signed up. The last thing that you want to do when you're structuring a package is to add some type of now this is not something that you have to do all the time. Add bonuses. So a lot of times when I set up when I was doing my 6-week coaching packages, I didn't have, so right now my membership is called Passive Income Suite. Before that, my membership was called Social Media Lifestyle. It was basically templates for women to use for social media. And so with those, when people signed up for my 6-week coaching program, they would get a month free or 2 months free of Social Media Lifestyle. You can add some type of bonus to that, maybe a digital course that you've already created, maybe some templates. I know a lot of you do Etsy. Maybe pull some templates from your Etsy and give it to the people that sign up. And when I do bonuses, I always say the first 10 ladies that sign up will get such and such, or the first 5 ladies that sign up will get such and such. Bonuses don't go to everyone. It's just for people that are fast acting, quick to grab. But yeah, so that's what I normally do to structure my packages. That's it. It's been what, like 30 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions. Tomorrow I am going to be jumping back on at the same time, 12:30. Next week, I'll be doing some lives as well, so I'll be scheduling those in the community. So for those of you that are in my community passive income suite, they will be in the events tab. And for those of you that are not in the community, I'll drop the link below to the community. Let's see, Lori says, I think that's great. I like that idea of the 6-week coaching and the groups. Yep. And Lori, I'm thinking about now, this may not be 2025 because I'm going to be traveling a lot, but I'm thinking about doing a 6-month coaching program. So basically, when I do that 6-month coaching program, it's probably only going to open once a year. So that way I will be able to literally take the rest of the year off. Um, Yeah, so let's see. May I ask why you are no longer offering DIY coaching products? I think I missed that part. So they are still available right now, Lori, on my website, until November 15th. But after that, no one else can sign up for them because it takes a lot of time. Most of the DIY projects that I do for clients require design essentials, like me designing an ebook or me designing content or me designing flyers as part of their package. But normally when when people are doing the done for you, they have a team. So I have a VA, but she does like basic admin work for me. I don't let her do like my captions for my clients or my designs because I know specifically what each of my clients want, the style that they want, the pops that they want. Some of them like pops of gold, some of them like pops of silver. But it takes a lot of time. This entire year, each month, I've averaged about 10 to 15 clients each month. Um, so it's like some days I'm working from the time I get up in the morning, let's say 7 a.m. until sometimes 10 at night because I'm working on projects. Today I am, after this live, I'm going to be shutting down on going onto Do Not Disturb because I have client projects that I had to close out this week, and today is Thursday. Um, so it's a lot on my plate. I love doing it. I just think I did it at a larger scale than I was expecting. And then most of the items I cannot pass on to someone else to do because they don't know specifically what my clients want or need. Um, but yeah, they are available on my website through the 15th. So anybody that signs up before then, they will get access to those products. But the only thing that I will continue, and it won't be on the website, but I will continue with the clients that I currently have, is my intentional excellence package. Other than that, when you go to my website, knifeyburks.com, you'll only see my coaching packages and the membership, passive income suite membership, and it's also Scale 2025. So no more done for you products after the 15th. So if anybody wants those, go ahead and grab them now. Thank you, Lala. Lala says, I love the trainings. So good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I am going to go ahead and grab me some lunch, and then get to work. I will see you, for those of you that are in the community passive income suite, I will see you later on. I'll probably be jumping into the group. And then for those of you that have time to join me tomorrow, I am going to be going live. We're going to be talking about how to build a profitable Facebook community for 2025. This is the video that I was trying to do the other day, but I was having technical difficulties. So I will be doing that tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because a lot of you are in a space where you're wondering, where will I get clients from? And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, 90% of my clients come from my Facebook community. So I'm going to teach you ladies how to build a profitable Facebook community so that you can surpass that 9 to 5 income like I've done with my community, or so that you can be in a space where you are using that money, the profit, so that you can travel or do whatever you want or have self-care. Whatever it is, I want you to be intentional about making plans to step into that for 2025. So ladies, thank you all for joining. Let me make sure there are no more questions. You are welcome. You're welcome, Lori. Thank you, ladies, for joining. So I will see you all over in the community. Oh, Lori says, I just started a Facebook community yesterday. Perfect timing. I hope you can make it tomorrow live. If you cannot make it live, the replay will be here on YouTube. So just be sure to come back and check it out. I'll probably post a link in the group as well. But for now, I'm just going to just keep going live on YouTube, because I do want to get this information in front of more people, so that I can support more of you ladies with the coaching piece of it. Alrighty, so happy Thursday. I will see you all tomorrow here live, and be sure to drop any questions that you have here under this video about crafting your perfect coaching packages for 2025. All right. I will talk to you ladies soon. Have a good one.